It's 3 o'clock in the morning. You're fast asleep inside a small tent surrounded by wilderness. Beyond that thin layer of fabric are animals that can hear better than you, smell better than you, and see far better than you in the dark. A sleeping human should be the perfect target, helpless, unaware, and unable to defend themselves. Yet millions of people camp in forests, mountains, and remote wilderness every year and wake up unharmed. Why? The answer reveals something fascinating about the relationship between humans and predators. For most of human history, our ancestors lived alongside lions, wolves, bears, and other dangerous hunters. We weren't protected by walls or modern technology. And yet, over millions of years, humans didn't just survive. We became the dominant species on Earth. In the process, we taught the natural world a lesson that many predators still remember today. Humans are dangerous. Modern research has shown that many large predators fear humans more than almost anything else. In one famous study, researchers played recordings of human voices near mountain lion feeding sites in California. The result was remarkable. Many of the animals immediately abandoned their food and left the area. Think about that. These are powerful predators, capable of taking down large prey, yet ordinary human conversation was enough to make them walk away from a hard-earned meal. Similar behavior has been observed in lions, tigers, jaguars, and other predators around the world. This fear didn't appear overnight. For nearly 2 million years, humans have hunted animals and eliminated threats with extraordinary efficiency. Predators that approached humans too boldly often didn't survive, while the cautious ones did. Over thousands of generations, that caution became instinct. Today, when many predators encounter signs of human presence, ancient survival mechanisms encourage them to avoid us altogether. Another reason predators rarely see sleeping humans as prey is because we simply don't fit the pattern they're evolved to hunt. To an animal with an incredible sense of smell, humans are strange. We smell like soap, shampoo, plastic, synthetic fabrics, fuel, processed food, and dozens of other unfamiliar chemicals. Even beneath those scents, we don't resemble the animals predators normally hunt. A lion evolved to recognize antelope and zebra. Wolves evolved to track deer and elk. Their hunting instincts are highly specialized and tuned toward familiar prey. Humans fall outside that system. In nature, unfamiliar often means risky. Predators generally prefer targets they understand rather than strange creatures that might behave unpredictably. Instead of triggering a hunting response, humans often trigger caution and curiosity. Then there's fire, one of the greatest advantages our species ever discovered. Long before agriculture, cities, or written language, humans learned how to control flames. Fire provided warmth and light, but it also created a powerful defense system. Most animals instinctively avoid fire because throughout evolutionary history, fire represented danger and destruction. For hundreds of thousands of years, human campsites have been marked by flames, smoke, and glowing light in the darkness. To predators, these signals became warnings. Even today, a campfire does more than illuminate a campsite. It announces the presence of something unusual and potentially dangerous. Combined with human scent, noise, and movement, fire helps create an environment that most predators would rather avoid than investigate. Perhaps the biggest misconception about predators is that they're fearless killing machines. In reality, predators are extremely cautious because every injury could be fatal. A broken leg, damaged eye, or deep wound can mean starvation and death. Every hunt is a calculation. Is the reward worth the risk? Humans represent uncertainty. We use tools. We travel in groups. We can suddenly become loud, aggressive, and unpredictable. Even when asleep, humans are rarely completely defenseless, and predators have learned that attacking us often carries risks far greater than attacking familiar prey. That's why, when you're lying in a tent listening to mysterious sounds in the darkness, the animal outside probably isn't planning an attack. More often than not, it's doing exactly what millions of years of evolution have taught it to do, keeping its distance from the most influential and feared species on the planet, us.